Hello, hello, hello again for day 3. Even though it's Thursday, I seem to have missed a day going on here, but we're here now. So, the 5 A's of unsticking yourself. So, here's the thing. Number 1 is acknowledge. Acknowledge where you are. Go watch the videos, by the way. They're just before this one. You'll find them on YouTube, one after the other. So, acknowledge where you are, because if you don't know where you are, you certainly can't get to where you're going. Like lesson number 1. You've got to know where you are. End of story. Stop ignoring where you are. Even though I say to people, stop looking at reality. You've at least got to take a check-in. But what I'm talking about now is about what you're feeling. Stop ignoring your feelings. They're telling you everything. They're telling you what you want, and you're just ignoring them. We are energy, and your feelings are energy in motion. It is literally your navigation thing telling you to do something or not to do something. You would never ignore that in the car, would you? Well, stop ignoring it in your body. So that's what lesson 1 is all about, acknowledge. The next one was accept. Accept where you are. You see, that's the thing. We tend to, hi, Vivian, we tend to resist where we are. I don't like this. I don't like this. And I told you a story yesterday about where I was living and I just didn't like it and I resisted it and I hated it and everything else. And then when I finally accepted it and was grateful for where I was, we moved house in 2 months. Like it was that fast. Even Wolfgang didn't have a clue what was going on. I didn't tell him properly. He sort of knew something was happening, but he didn't really know until it was the day before we were moving. So that's a whole other story, which I'll be sharing next week on the mastermind. So masterclass. So get yourself on there. I'm going to be telling you little stories throughout my journey and what I've learned, because this is a laboratory of my life. I didn't just pick up a book and read it and then telling you stuff. I am living this stuff from Bob Proctor. That side, thinking into results. Yeah, I am absolutely living it. And I'm sharing you stuff from lab work of the Sheena Cantor lab and telling you what I have found out to be the truth. Easy peasy. I'm going to explain things so simple that you just got to get them. So get on there. If you're not registered, why not? Where have you been? Come on. I've only got a few days left. Anyway, so today is all about attention. So we've acknowledged where we are. We've accepted there's a yes and a no. And we've decided what? What do you want to focus on? Exactly. You see, can you imagine that you are this body and there's like an eye just here, yeah? And you can turn your head. Like, you must admit you've got that freedom, don't you? You can turn your head to the left or to the right or up or down. You can look anywhere you want to look, can't you? I mean, even if you're in a brace, you could move your body and look like that. Or you could get somebody to move your head for you. You can look wherever you want to look. That's your choice, okay? But it's not your choice, isn't it, as to what's there? And you can't change it with your eyes out there. Although that's what we try to do with our bodies. We try to change what we're looking at. I don't like this situation, so I'm going to change it. That doesn't work, does it? It just causes you more anxiety. So what we want to be doing is literally focusing our attention without effort. Wow. Focusing your attention without effort. Well, you're looking at the screen without effort, aren't you? You're just sitting here looking at me. There's no effort. Maybe you're on your phone. You just scrolled past. Oh, look, there's Sheena Cantor live. No effort whatsoever. But how do you look at things you don't like? You're like forcing it away. How do you look at things you love? You're like forcing it to love you or forcing to have it. There's always effort involved. Put your attention on what you want. So I've just had a call with a girl and she's telling me all the things. I need you to understand where I'm living. No. Do you want me to understand your problems? Because then we just created a mastermind between your problems. And we have 2 people talking about problems. Then we get more problems. No, I'm not going to understand your problems. I have compassion for where you've been. I understand that life hasn't been easy. I understand that you've hit rock bottom. I understand that people have died. I understand it all. You don't think I got to 52 like with a clean slate, did you? Like I just like, whoa, arrived here and nothing happened. My goodness. I have to have a laugh about where I've been. Lots of things to forgive, lots of things to let go. And actually, when you do that, you realize they made me who I was today. There's no forgiveness, there's no letting go. I love my life. I love my life. I am very blessed. Very, very blessed. So do you want me to understand your problems? You keep talking on, but I won't be listening. I'm going to be going like, well, I just see your greatness. I see your beauty. I see your amazingness. I see this gorgeous soul inside you telling me I literally can see it coming out your eyes going, please see me in here. I'm an amazing person. Please see me. And I see you. I see you. I promise. But you don't see you. I do. You just have a story around you. I just don't even see the story anymore when people are talking to me and I hear negativity. I'm just like, la-di-da-di-da, if only they knew how amazing. But I will stop you like Abraham Hicks does, 17 seconds, you've just manifested more of your problem. Another 17 seconds, you've just manifested more of your problem. What are you doing? I want you to understand your greatness. And I want you to understand it so I can understand it, so I can see your vision. So this is where we put our attention on what we want, but we don't leave it on what we want. So this is why the next step is so important tomorrow to be listening to. So we've done acknowledge, we've done accept, we're now on attention. The next two steps are so important. Don't just stay in want. Want is lack, but it does help you to focus. Where are you putting your attention? Be there. And attention without effort. Do you know what that is? It's assumption. I mean, you're assuming stuff all the time, aren't you? I hear people assume stuff all the time. I've got no money. Well, that's an assumption. No, but Sheena, it really is here. It's still an assumption. And so you get what you assume. Have you ever assumed somebody was going to be horrible and then they were? Have you ever assumed that you looked in the fridge and there was no food and there wasn't? You get what you are such an amazing manifester. You are getting what you assume all the time. All the time. Just think of it now. All that stuff that you ever have assumed before, you're getting it right now. Imagine if you could assume what you wanted. Imagine you could assume the good. That is attention minus effort. It is magical. So remember, this is all to unstick yourself. If you're feeling stuck, it's because number one, you don't even know where you're going. And number two, you don't even know where you are. Number three, you're fighting yourself. And number four, you don't even know where you're looking. Like you're looking here, there, and everywhere. And you're going, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. And the universe is giving you every single thing you want. That's why you get results, no results. Get results, no results. Yes, the law of cause and effect, which we'll be talking about next week. Have you registered? Like, get on with it. So listen, that's it for today. So tomorrow is allow, and we'll talk about that and what it means. And the next one is appreciation. So I might just do allow and appreciation together since it's Friday. What the heck? We'll do them both in one day. So I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a good day now.